So Mick and Maria, today's the final day. This is the day that we get to turn the bathroom over back to you. So I wanted to take today just one more time just to go through the bathroom and understand a little bit more about the nuances and the specifics of the bathroom. Also, if you have any questions, please bring it up. If there's any touch-up things, any items that need to be addressed, let us know so we can take advantage of that today. So we have our two pedestal sinks. We talked about that, how we're going to install them. Obviously, you have your hot and cold here. The way this should work, I'm not sure how long it takes your water to get hot, but we want to make sure that that it does get hot. So it's one of the things that we do check today, and I can already feel it starting to get warm. So we're on the right pace right now. Okay.
And one of your team noticed this one when they installed it was reversed. They
okay.
caught that, they caught it and they reversed it. Yeah.
Good deal. Now, of course, one of the prettiest things in the whole bathroom is your tub.
Yeah,
it is gorgeous. I wasn't sure if you started playing this on your own or not. I know Paul had demonstrated a little bit, but I just want to make sure that everything is running proper. And for us, we always like to make sure that, again, that the hot water is actually hot and the cold is actually cold. It is just one of the little pieces that easier to check it now and determine it now than when you actually go to use it for your first time. So we're just going to let this run for a second or so, and we'll make sure that it's actually getting hot. The other thing that we like to do is make sure that we're holding water. Make sure that it is holding water so that when you do sit in the tub, it actually is performing as it wants to perform. And this is getting very hot now, so.
Makes me want to take a bath. Get out of here.
I can feel it, the water and this thing's getting hot. Okay, so we'll let that water, I want to let that water sit just for a minute. Just make sure that we are holding water and it's performing as it's supposed to. Okay? Okay, now let's get into the shower area. So the shower is quite a bit different than it was when we started. One of the things that we like to talk about in our shower is making sure how the shower functions. There's two parts of functioning. One is actually the water itself coming out of the wall, but also how we drain. We want to make sure everything is drained properly. In earlier phases, if you saw it in the videos, we actually have several different ways that we did our waterproofing, and so now the shower is all complete with grout. The shower is fully waterproofed. Okay, so again, this is going to be your area that turns the water on, and the second knob is what we call our temperature, that lets the water have an exact temperature every time. So if you don't move this dial, the shower will always be the same heat every time you turn it on. It's a nice feature through Delta. And then this particular shower head has two functions. It's actually quite neat. It's actually from Delta as well. Delta calls it the intuition. And so this is actually a hand wand and also a running shower head as well. And then it just snaps back into place as well. Okay. So of course we got ourselves a little bit wet. So thank you so much. So that is the shower. It is running great. I see our drainage is actually fantastic with a nice pitch to it. So we don't have any standing water. We have our pebble on the floor. Everything's grouted, ready and finished, and so it should be ready to go.
I really like the design. One thing we wanted to get away from was a door. We did
Glass
not
door.
want a glass door.
No glass
We don't have
door.
to clean it. So this is great. I mean, not a drop
And
comes out.
if you talked about, we had that discussion quite a bit at the measure time. We were talking about layout. We were trying to understand what is the maximum size we can make this shower where we don't need a door and we don't have a water popping out issue. And I'm glad that actually that discussion actually came to fruition here. So
Yeah, worked out great. Also,
good.
the privacy. You were really instrumental in determining exactly how far this needed to be. So I still feel like I'm not exposed in a walk-in shower, but it's nice, comfortable, private little return. And I think it keeps the water in.
And you don't even see at all until you come around the corner.
Yeah.
So that actually worked out nice.
Yeah.
So this is the last part of the discussion of the turnover. Is there any other questions you have or things that we need to address? Paint touch-ups, grout touch-ups, function, is there anything that we didn't cover?
No.
I'll rather walk throughs with you.
We were, always here with your guys and if we had any kind of concerns, they took care of them right at the spot.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
good.
caught a lot of stuff on their own too,
Yeah.
which was
So
really
that's,
great.
That's
They
by
were-
design, yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
And I like that too because I think they're all your people instead of a bunch of subcontractors, so they really know how to work together and communicate together, work
Good.
out well.
Yeah, you had a good team.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate doing business with you guys.
Thank you.
It's actually been a
Thank
fun
you very
project.
much.
Thank you so much.